Oso, Podzilla 1985 Desu. Fine, whatever. It sounds weird.
This spooky month became weed month.
Well, you just lost our anime audience. Thanks, Jesse. Welcome to Podzilla 1985.
I think I handled that quite expertly a long time ago.
Anime expert Hunter Hendricks. Handled that pretty well.
What I was trying to say is from Discord. This is Podzilla 1985. Welcome to the show. It's it is spooky month. I should have done something scary. Hunter, can you give me a welcome to Are You Afraid of PZ85 After Dark, and then pause for real?
Yeah, you got it. Hang on. Welcome to Are You Afraid of Podzilla 1985 After Dark. For real.
Sends chills down my spine. My name is it's Soul Sucking Shannon, and I'll be not your host this evening, but I do get to do this little part here. So we got a fun night of worship ahead as we, for the first time ever on Podzilla 1985, we're doing away with the Halloween stuff. No vampires, no goblins this year. It's just going to be all praise and Jesus. So here to testify tonight, let me introduce, first off, it is Jesse Kimball.
Can we go back to weed month? I would much rather that.
No, you ruined it. I tried to bring something beautiful and Asian to your life, and just like, World War II, you rejected it. Also with us tonight, Lindsay Wolfgang.
I'm too tired for these shenanigans.
Hunter, for a second, you look like that shark that was like, woof, 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 woof. So fucking stupid. Shelby K's. No, that's too obvious. S. Kimball.
Yeah.
Exactly, sir. The man himself, Tanner Calvert.
I don't want to be a part of this show no more.
Back for another series of terrifying Tanner Thursdays all month long here on After Dark. And, of course, Double H, who's going to be your host for the evening.
Well, I mean, for the game.
Which is most of the show. Although...
that's what I'm told.
We do have a couple things to talk about here at the beginning before we jump in. First off, you may have seen earlier this week that Donald Trump was... Hey,
it's October, no politics.
Well, she got me.
You did promise.
She burned me. She did, yeah.
True.
Okay, so, hold on. Let me go through my notes here. I've got other things to talk about. Let me just get past the Donald Trump stuff. Hold on.
This might take a while, folks.
This feels staged.
Hold on.
Feels like a bit.
It is. It's absolutely a bit. We're gonna have fun this month. I promise no politics. I'm gonna stick by it. But if I could say one thing, yeah,
I got a bit of good news. It's not political.
Well, thanks for cutting me off. Go ahead. I'll get to mine in a little bit.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. No. Yeah. Yes. Because we'll save the good news for last. Because what I'm talking about isn't exactly fun. Really quick. And I mean this, I just want to say there are two motherfuckers of the week this week. There's three motherfuckers of the week this week. That I'm not going to go into details on all of them. There are four motherfuckers of the week this week. First off, Amarin. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I won't get into details, but you can fuck yourself. I'll save Xbox for last because that's the most fun one. Two, all the comedians that went to Riyadh can go fuck yourselves. And I know that's slightly political, but I stand by that. And I'm talking about all of them, even the lowly ones that only made $400,000, to people like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, who I think is worth like $350 million, apparently needed another million to go on to his, golden house or his golden ladder so he can reach 5 feet.
All right, do you have the official number on that? Because I can't imagine Kevin Hart went to Saudi Arabia for less than like 50 mil.
I don't know. All I know is that
the highest they paid any of them was 1.6.
Yes,
if I remember correctly.
Which makes it even worse, right? It makes it even worse.
Importantly, one show.
Like
literally, it was all
one stand-up bit. Yeah.
I cannot imagine Kevin, because Kevin Hart's like house shows and stuff pull more money than that, right?
Brother, think about this. Hunter hit the nail on the head. $1.5 million for like a 20-minute set. 20 minutes of your time for $1 million. The greedy are greedy. Bill Burr, I think, is the worst of it because he's so up his own ass about, cancel culture and shit like that. Dave Chappelle can fuck himself. And then even Pete Davidson, whose father died in 9/11. I love the meme I saw that said, it's from The Princess Bride. My name is Inigo Montoya, or my name is Pete Davidson. You killed my father. Prepare to laugh. Good shit. I'm so mad about this. I'm so mad about this. As best I can
tell, they were paid anywhere between $350,000 and $1.6 million.
I'm so mad about it.
Chappelle, Kevin Hart, they were offered reportedly a little over $1.5 million. Again, for one show.
For which Dave Chappelle went over there and talked about how it's easier to talk over there than it is in America because they're canceling people because of Charlie Kirk. Yeah, that's a good point, Dave. Do you know what they do when they cancel you in fucking Saudi Arabia? They cancel your entire fucking existence. You piece of shit.
It's getting dangerously political.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely mad about this. I'm genuinely mad about this.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. Dave is a controversial figure at this point, which is a huge bummer, but that bit was more an indictment on the situation that we have running over here because you have late night TV shows getting canceled because of talking out against the president.
But you're saying you're saying it in a country where you can't talk about their government at all. You get canceled over here for about 3 days because Jimmy Kimmel didn't get canceled, for the record. He got suspended, and I get that it's a whole thing. It's deeper than that, sure. But in that country,
Colbert got fired.
Well, yeah, but he's still on the air now. He's getting fired in a year. He's still talking now. In Saudi Arabia, they fucking murder you. They put you in jail for 10 years and execute you.
I understand that. I said it's objectively worse.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's part of the comedy bit.
I know. Jesse, I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. It really does upset me that these people went over there to this country and did that. I'm actually legitimately upset about that. God bless Mark Maron, who had, I think, the funniest joke about all this. When he said, he's talking about the comedy festival, and I know you've all seen this, but he says the same guy that's paying these comedians is the same guy that paid those guys to bonesaw Jamal Khashoggi and put him in a fucking suitcase. But don't let that stop the yucks. It's going to be a great time. All right.
It's important to note how Mark Maron ended that, though.
Well, yeah, that's very funny, too. In full disclosure, I was not asked to perform at the Riyadh Comedy Festival. It's easy for me to take the high road on this when no one's trying to buy your integrity, basically. Yes. Very, very funny. Funnier than anything they did over there, I can guarantee it. Third person that can go fuck themselves this week.
Mark Maron's a funny dude.
EA, I don't know if we mentioned it last week, but Electronic Arts for selling out to Saudi Arabia back here again. Check at the reg now. Let's begin. Also in conjunction with Jared Kushner. That's right. Jared Kushner helped the Saudis buy Electronic Arts. Do you love Madden? It's owned by Blood Money. Do you like, I don't know, what else does EA make?
FIFA.
Star Wars.
The best-selling game on the planet.
Ultima Online is now officially owned by Saudi Arabia.
Battlefield
is the biggest
bummer. Let's get real. Mass Effect ain't never coming out anyway.
Dragon Age?
Dragon Age? Kevin and I were really excited about playing Battlefield because I haven't had a game to play with Kevin in forever.
Jesse.
Especially since he had his kid. What?
I've got breaking news. This is going to excite you. This is direct from the Saudis. They just emailed me. They're bringing back Anthem. Anyway.
That is not true. Also, I just realized that my microphone was muted.
We still heard you.
So you guys are just hearing me from Shelby.
Still sounded fine. All right, so fuck.
Very good at projecting.
I hate that so many things I want to complain about just went down before October. When I promised I wouldn't talk about them. All right, last thing.
It happens every year, though.
And it is Xbox. Yeah, Xbox just raised their prices on Xbox Live, and the demand to cancel Xbox Live was so great that it crashed their servers. Now, in my defense...
It reminded me to cancel mine.
I'm not canceling. You know why? Because I pay for Fortnite Crew, and that's $12 a month. I'm paying $20 a month for Xbox Live. I will now be saving $2. So thank you, Xbox. You are my hero of the week.
There's a lot of people talking about if you are a subscriber to, like, especially Fortnite, Valorant, and League of Legends,
and Ubisoft, because now you get Ubisoft, you get their games too. Yeah. Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah, so if you were, if you're playing any of those three titles, if you're playing all three of those titles, this change actually saves you a considerable amount of money.
Exactly. Hang on, Jesse.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm getting word. I just got Saudi Arabia just bought Xbox. God damn it.
No, I'd like to clarify. That's only if you are playing Fortnite so much that you want to be subscribed to everything at all times. Because I do play Fortnite occasionally, but I do not want to be constantly subscribed to that shit.
Honestly,
very rarely do I subscribe to anything in their services.
Honestly, the only reason I was saying, like, the only reason I do it is because you get 1,000 V-Bucks too, because I do buy things in Fortnite pretty often. So again, for me, this is actually a good deal, but not for most people. So that's why Xbox, you're some motherfuckers too. And the commercial they did where they said, we listened to you and we're giving you what you want, raising prices. And the collective world went, no one asked for that. No one said that. Just like Jamal Khashoggi didn't ask to be murdered by Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Anywho.
This did remind me to cancel my Game Pass because I only re-upped whenever you guys were talking about playing Black Ops again. And I was like, yeah, fine. I'll pay $12, for Xbox Live subscription or for an Xbox Game Pass PC subscription, so I could play Black Ops 6, which I downloaded and we never played.
Well, this time we will on 7. Don't worry about it. All right, that's it. That's all the ranting and a ranting and a raving I got in me, and I thank you guys for allowing me to do this, and I think that you didn't lock me up for 10 years and then behead me. Before we jump into the trivia, because we are jumping into some fun. Are we going to get in trouble with Saudi Arabia? I don't care.
Yes.
Well,
they can't really do anything until glorious leader decides to start deporting citizens to Saudi Arabia.
If you offer to buy Podzilla 1985, I promise you, Saudi Arabia, I would never sell this fucking thing to you for anything less than $50. So.
Saudi Arabia can really test how expensive our integrity is.
Yeah. Mark Merritt said it best.
Spoilers, it's not that expensive.
Pete Davidson.
It's easy for us to say these things when they don't offer us.
Right.
Pete Davidson, in his justification, for the record, Pete Davidson in his justification said that they are paying him enough money to look the other way. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. All right. Yuck. Hunter, let's transition into something more fun. And I think the only way to make up for this is to, you're lucky we're transitioning here and not in Saudi Arabia because they'd kill us. Will you please read off the names from the chat, and then we're going to jump right into the trivia.
I'll think about it because I haven't looked at them in a minute, and there's going to be a handful I might. We'll see.
I'll help you out. Just let me know. I'll help you out.
They're pretty good early on here. Metal that's made for infants.
Thanks, Bryant. Yeah.
Yep. Radioactive spider Hitler, which seems aggressive. Sexually questionable biker.
Thanks, Lindsay.
That's Lindsay's fault.
Yeah.
A turtle incident.
That's a customer.
This is legitimately one of my favorites. Don't worry about it, Elf.
I love that one. Don't worry about it, Elf.
There's no comma.
Right.
It's like it's no. There's no comma. It's don't worry about it, Elf. It's like a descriptor of the elf.
It's the don't worry about it, Elf. Yeah.
Yeah. In between two Goombas.
Oh my.
I like this one. A horse presentation in 20 minutes or less.
I do like that one.
There's also, Jesse, this unpublished Magic card, Slur McGee, Dandruff Vibes.
God damn it. Slur McGee.
Slim Pickens Dogs for the other side. Sure. Free range pizza.
That's my favorite kind of pizza.
The idea of a Corbin. And maybe my current favorite, Jesus the Hedgehog.
He could outrun everything but that cross. All right.
Did the cross attack him?
Yeah, that's how they got Jesus.
I don't think you know this.
No.
I don't think you know this story.
No, I read the Bible.
Every time they drove a nail into his hands, it's just you hear ring.
can't decide which part I like better, the bit or Tanner's impression of the sound of the rings.
Ring! That's
it
a
really
phone.
just kind of sounded like an old-fashioned phone.
That's a phone, but it was still very funny. It was
on
still very
old-time
funny.
radio.
Oh God, that's good shit. All right, now that bullshit's out of the way and all the things that I bring to the table, let's go to the fun part of the show. You know, if you weren't yucking it up already with all my Saudi Arabia jokes, we have Halloween trivia. And because Hunter is the king of trivia on this show, he has graciously offered to host and come up with the questions.
So that's what I did. I did that thing. Sorry, I was just putting everybody's names into the thing based on the old randomizer. So
do we have our little game?
No.
board, or-
We got a little. Let him explain.
I'm sorry.
That's a game in its own, and you just lost.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's pretty good. I am gonna put the categories into the old text for babies. This year's categories are all. Well, I wanted to say that they were all like Halloween creatures, but I don't know that that's totally accurate. That's kind of what I was going for. So they have little kitschy names, and I'll drop them in here. So you have 5 categories, 5 questions each. Again, ranging from 1 to 500 points each time. Again, everybody will write down their answer. Everyone can answer, and everyone can get points for each one. Category 1 is all about vampires, which I hope is obvious. What that's all about. Category 2 is witch. So every answer is going to be a very specific witch, either from history or from media or whatever. Category 3 is beyond the grave. So this can be ghosts, zombies, things about the afterlife. I tried to make one that was fun, and that's category 4, which is cute but creepy critters. And so this is all about less aggressive monsters at Halloween, things that might be a little more fun. And then category 5 is cultural cryptids. So these are cryptids from outside the I think they're all outside the United States, but they're from varying cultures around the world, or at least that's what they're about. The answer might not always be that, but it will be something to that.
And on my card, I created a little reminder of the categories and which ones are already taken. So if anyone needs to know, I will be glad to help.
Yep, and I'll mark them out along the way, too. I've just got them written here. Okay, so the order is chosen by the old randomizer. Shannon, you are going first this year. Everybody has something to write with and write on, too, right? We're good?
B.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I got a tablet.
Double H, can I get... because I was writing this card out, so I didn't hear anything about what you said. So let's just do all about vampires for 100. Let's just start slow and see what happens.
Top left corner. Yeah, we'll jump right into it. All right, remember, I'm going to do this Jeopardy style, so you get the answer. I need the question.
Okay.
This insect-eating patient of Dr. Seward is enslaved by the Count himself in Bram Stoker's Dracula. This insect-eating patient of Dr. Seward is enslaved by the Count himself in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
And I even put a little Jeopardy sound in here for it. Oh shit, wrong button.
That is the Jeopardy sound.
No, I really did. No, I really did. That was the wrong button. Here you go.
No, that's another good.
I have to use my actual drawing tablet, and I don't have a way to turn it, so I have to grab my camera.
That should be.
I'm trying to get mine to write.
You know what really works well is pen and paper.
It's true. He's got a point.
Goddamn kids and your electronics and your fucking 6-7s.
But I have a drawing program that outlines my words, so it does 2 colors at once.
That is also good.
Yeah, well, you look like the girl from the AT&T commercials, so... No, that's a compliment. She's awesome.
I was about to say, like, you talking about like Melissa Vaintrub?
Yeah. She's awesome. That's an absolute compliment. Lindsay, you know what you look like? You look confused, boy.
I feel confused right now.
Are we good?
We're good.
Very much second guessing my answer, but
no, it's easy.
All right, Shannon, show yours first, and then we'll work our way around.
Who was Renfield?
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yes, who is Renfield? What else we got?
I know. So
Renfield.
I wrote Nosferatu.
I said Igor.
I thought that said this
I got the wrong
Fordham.
monster.
I had no answer on this. I drew a complete blank.
Let's see it.
Shannon and Tanner are correct. It is Renfield. His name is Renfield.
Yes. He was played. He was played by Nicholas Hoult in that comical film with Nicolas Cage. Two Nicks.
A comedy. Okay, Tanner, you're up.
Amusing.
Let's go with Beyond the Grave for 100.
Okay. Beyond the Grave for 100. The zombie virus in Max Brooks's 2003 novel World War Z is believed to have originated from this continent.
Ah, fuck. I don't want to answer this because I'll get it wrong and look stupid.
I did note the novel. This is from the novel, not the film. The zombie virus in Max Brooks's 2003 novel World War Z is believed to have originated from this continent.
So for the record, I didn't look up the answer. What I looked up was, is this place I'm thinking a continent? Because the wine's kicking in. And I didn't want to look stupid. I'm going to look racist, but I didn't want to look stupid.
I also
feel
took
like
a couple
any answer
gummies.
you pick is going to make you feel racist.
Fuck yeah, Shelby.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Tanner, what do you got?
I was writing.
Write faster. Sorry.
I'm sorry, my daughter's tablet, and so I'm using it, but what is China?
Okay, well, that's not a continent, so no.
See? That's why I looked it up. That's why I looked it up.
Jesse has South America.
I have Africa.
I have Africa too.
I bless the rains out in Africa.
Shelby. There she is.
She's trying so hard.
Sorry, I'm knocking things over.
This is Europe.
A lot of the globe here.
You're right, and the unfortunate thing is Tanner had the right continent, but it's not a continent because it was Asia. Asia was the correct answer, yes. So no one gets that one.
You're going with my gut.
That's where COVID came from too. They're doing something.
Easy. You just said you were trying not to be racist.
Political,
Anyway.
Hunter. I'm trying not to be political. Go ahead.
All right, number 3 is Shelby. Shelby, what do you want?
I dated a Chinese girl,
God,
so I can't be racist.
Cuba creepy for 100.
Okay. Cuban Creepy for 100. That's number 4. Here we go. Pope Gregory IX's 1233 papal bull Vox in Rama declared these animals agents of Satan long before they were associated with Halloween.
Oh. Ooh.
Pope Gregory IX's 1233 papal bull Vox in Rama declared these animals agents of Satan long before they were associated with Halloween.
Oh, I'm taking a chance on this. Do we have to write what is, or can I just write the answer? Because I've been writing what is every time.
Yeah.
You can just write the answer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You can
Oh,
say
God.
that part.
I'm taking a shot in the dark here.
All right, well, I've got my shot
All right.
dark.
5, 4, 3.
I got 2. I don't know which one's right. I'm just going with 1.
Shelby, what do you got?
Goats?
Goats? Okay.
I put.
I see bats.
So bats was my original
bats
one.
is a good one. I put
wrote
cats.
bat.
Yeah, I put black cat too. Yeah.
I wrote
You
bats
both
and I
wrote
went
black
back to-
cat, which the correct answer is black cat. So you
Fuck
were correct.
yeah.
It was a good move.
Tanner,
I need to
it was
stop
black
Tanner,
cat.
camera high
second-guessing
five.
myself.
Camera high
High
five.
five. I'm
Yeah.
about to throw up. That just made me nervous, dude.
That made you nervous?
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna, then
Why?
you probably should take the shirt back off.
All that shit I said about Saudi Arabia didn't make you nervous, but that
This is the
did.
most low stakes shit on the fucking
I-
planet. Why are you
I cannot-
nervous?
I can't help it, dude. I get anxiety about stuff like that, especially when I start
already
second
know
guessing
I'm
myself.
losing.
Stuff about
'Cause I
what?
wrote-
Cats?
I wrote-
Goats?
No, just trivia in general.
Oh.
I wrote,
Mhm.
I wrote bats, and then I erased it for black cats.
I wanted to put goat.
Fucking, like,
I wanted to
all
put
of
goat.
these categories, like, I am not going to do well in this, but I'm
Just
going to
have fun. Just have fun. I
Well,
for the
let's
record-
find out. Jesse, it's
Oh.
your turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
do the witch.
The Wicked
For
Witch.
the lowest
For-
price available.
For 100? Yeah, we're doing all the hundreds apparently. All right, so which witch for 100?
We're scared.
This African American folk witch carried on the legendary voodoo traditions of her famous mother in New Orleans.
Oh, God damn it.
This
God
African American folk witch carried on the legendary voodoo traditions of her famous mother in New Orleans.
God fucking damn
I
it.
actually do know this one.
All I can
can't
think of,
it.
all I can think of is the cemetery.
St. Louis #1.
Yes, I've been there.
I have not, but I'd love to.
It's very cool.
Yes, it is.
Nicolas Cage has a pyramid there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe this
All right,
is-
5,
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jesse, what do you got?
I got nothing. It's like Mama something.
I just
What
said,
is not a damn thing?
I just said Mary. Why not?
Wait, is it
Okay.
Marie LeBeau?
Let me see.
That's the name of the
Okay.
mom.
Damn it.
I don't
Okay.
have
I
it.
don't
What are the
know.
others?
So I put Mama Odie from Princess and the Frog.
That's
I-
that's a dog.
I'm gonna give it to Shelby because I know what she's trying to say is Laveau and not LeBeau.
Yeah.
And yes, her daughter's name was also Marie. The correct answer is also Marie Laveau. So Shelby
the-
wins the point.
And for the record, Mary was because Marie was stuck in my head, but I couldn't remember the last name. So yeah, God damn it, I'm so
Yeah,
mad
I
at
did
myself.
not know her daughter's
Yeah.
name was Marie Laveau.
Yeah,
Her
the
daughter's
things you
name was
don't know
also
can fill
Marie.
a fucking bucket. Hold on,
It's
Hunter.
getting very heated.
Hunter,
and we
before you
haven't
go
finished
on.
one round.
Before you go on, Tanner, I want to apologize. I had a really bad day. I'm sorry.
I did too.
I'm sorry. I love you, brother. Let's keep playing.
We'll
Okay.
talk after the show about it.
This is the end of round one. Lindsay, you are the last in line. You get the last pick for round
I mean, I guess I'll close out the 100 level and go with cultural cryptids.
one. Okay, so we get a little taste of all these categories. That's fine. Cultural cryptids for 100. This Mexican cryptid's name literally translates as goat sucker.
You didn't even have to say it when I heard
Now
Mexico.
you saw you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spell it right.
Oh no.
I will. Sorry.
I think I've got it spelled right.
They weren't for me.
Yeah, thank God I don't have to roll to make an answer because I get a fucking one, and I would say John Leguizamo because I'm an idiot.
I turned my answer into the
I mean, he might
monster,
be a
sort
goat
of.
sucker.
Okay, I think like everybody's ready on this. Lindsay, what's your answer?
El Chupacabra.
You did misspell it. El Chupacabra. Yeah.
Jesse?
The Chupacabra.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
I-
yeah, this is a
and-
chupacabra. Not chupacabra, but I'm going to give it to you.
And to quote Red versus Blue, the chupa thingy.
You know, the first time
Chupa thingy.
the first time I ever heard El Chupacabra was either on Sightings or the X-Files. Hunter, you remember that X-Files episode with the Chupacabra down in Mexico?
Vaguely, man.
It was
Yeah.
100% sightings for me.
Weird episode. All right.
We're back to the top.
Yes.
Shannon, make your pick.
I am number one in
Oh,
Saudi
sorry.
Arabia.
Yeah, real quick. Hang on. Real quick. At the end of round one, Shannon and Tanner are tied at 300 points. Shelby has 200. Jesse has 100. And Lindsay also has 100.
She's ready
So,
to bloom.
Everybody's on the board.
No.
Calm down, Lindsay.
I'm getting so accustomed to sucking in life. Let's just keep the vampires going for 200.
Okay, all about vampires for 200.
Yeah.
Historically, vampires were often blamed for mysterious deaths during outbreaks of this disease, which causes pale skin and wasting away.
Oh, fuck. This is another one that I know and I just don't know the name for it.
Historically, vampires were often blamed for mysterious deaths during outbreaks of this disease, which causes pale skin and wasting away.
I am not a doctor, so I'm going to get this wrong. So I'm just going to say the fun one.
Oh, come on. Don't do this again.
Hang on, I dropped my camera on the floor. What was the question?
Okay. Historically, vampires were often blamed for mysterious deaths during outbreaks of this disease, which causes pale skin and wasting away.
And it's not the answer, but all I can hear is Filthy Frank going, "It's cancer."
You're so cool, Brewster.
I can't stand it. His dinner is in the oven. I give A+ fucking marks, and then Zach Kirkus just waddles his way in there and goes, Double H, you're so cool.
Oh, God. All right, Shannon, put your answer up there.
Oh shit, I don't remember that. I just said plague because of the Demeter and the rats. So
okay.
I just said plague. Yeah, it ain't right.
Was the plague?
Is it not plague?
Fuck yeah,
Well, that's
Shelby.
plouge, and it's also not
sorry.
that, unfortunately.
It could be
I said
plouge.
cholera.
Cholera. I do it.
Consumption, TB.
What do you got, Lindsay? I saw that. Yeah.
Mine's not actually a disease. It's just an issue. Anemia.
I'm pretty sure that's an animal, and both are incorrect.
That's true.
Tanner got it. It is TB. Tuberculosis or consumption is the correct answer.
I wanted to write.
Yep.
You know what I wanted to write? I wanted to write Doc Holliday, but I was like,
Yeah.
that's not acceptable.
That's why I knew that.
I mean, you'd have been right there. All right, Tanner, you're up.
Let's go. I'm gonna stick with the. Hang on, I'm trying to get back to it.
Remix.
Beyond the grave.
Fucking browned
Beyond
out.
the grave.
All right, Beyond the Grave for 200.
I'm 50 Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay, Beyond the Grave for 200. In ancient Egypt, the heart of the dead would be weighed against this object to judge their soul.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I browned out during that part of History Month. I didn't come back to the Revolutionary War.
In ancient Egypt, the heart of the dead was weighed against this object to judge their soul.
Well, it can't be much because heart ain't heavy. It's not
Oh,
heavier
buddy.
than gold.
Oh, buddy. You just don't know.
I do know this one, but yeah, I'm drawing a blank again.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tanner, what do you got?
Feather.
Damn, that's a
Harris
good
is
answer.
feather.
That's a good answer.
Fuck yeah, it's feather.
Yeah, it is
Feather.
I wrote coins or checks.
Yeah,
I did not know.
Checks. Did you write checks with an X?
I did.
Like Chex Mix?
I did.
Tanner and Shelby are correct. It is, in fact, a feather. It's also a very specific feather, but I don't remember the name of it. But a feather is the thing.
It's the Diabolique feather,
Okay. I believe you.
starring Isabella Johnny. Yeah, I'm drunk. Whatever.
Okay,
I
Shelby,
had
you're
a
up.
bad day.
The cute cryptids for 200.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something we could do. Cute. You mean cute and creepy, right? Not the cryptid one. Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Cute and creepy critters for 200.
Yep.
Shit, I fucked up.
Roman superstition suggested that the sound of this bird outside one's house foretold imminent death for one of its occupants.
None of these are going to be about movies, are they?
No, we do that every year. Actually, that's not true. Some of them, there's some movie shit in here.
What was it one more time? I'm sorry, because I was thinking of a joke.
No, that's fine. I always do it twice. Roman superstition suggested that the sound of this bird outside one's house foretold imminent death for one of its occupants.
How many people are now trying to think of what birds are in that region? Because that's what
I
I'm
did not
doing.
pick the bird.
I thought for sure you were going to say, or trying to think of all the birds they know. List all the birds you know.
Well, I wanted to say the birds in Romania as a joke, but I thought, no, people are going to think I'm really dumb.
I just picked the bird.
I swear to God, if she put the bird, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
All right, well,
That
it's
bird.
Shelby's turn. Let's see if it's that bird. What do you got?
Crow.
Damn it, I almost said crow, but I went with
Okay.
raven.
I also
Raven.
said crow.
Owl.
Crow. Lindsay said owl. And
It's,
Tanner said
owls.
owl.
It's also Native American.
And they are both correct. It is, in fact, an owl.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanner,
Yeah,
why don't you just
wasn't
bring
actually-
Hunter? Tanner, why don't you just bring Hunter an apple and say thanks, buddy?
Look, me and my wife still joke about that. Anytime we hear an owl, we go, "Oh God." Now, if you see an owl, that's a family member who's passed come to visit you.
You know, when I see an owl, what I
But then
think,
if they hoot at you, they're going to take you away with them.
Only if you can't see them.
When I see an owl, I think, didn't you know that rabbit?
Hold up.
Like, you definitely knew that rabbit.
Oh, wait.
Wait for Shelby here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you keep talking about the rabbit. What rabbit, Shannon?
So what was it? There's like a cartoon where an owl and a
Why
rabbit
does it
hang
sound
out.
like of mice and men?
No, there's an owl and a rabbit, and they're hanging out, and it's like magical. Like there's adventures. What is it called?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think that's called
Look on
You
Lindsay's
Finished the
face
Bottle
tells
of Wine
me
and
that's
Fell
a
Asleep
Sleeper.
Are
Early.
you talking about Bambi?
No, the rabbit and the owl, they have other friends. There's like a tiger. What is it?
Winnie the Pooh. You
Winnie
son of a bitch.
the Pooh! That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Because I think one's all right. So,
Oh my god!
so why Winnie the Bear's
Winnie the Bear.
That is.
Also,
Hold on.
I love that what he took away from Winnie the Pooh was there's an owl and a rabbit,
hang out.
and it's magical, and
They
they
hang
have
out.
adventures.
So
That has
Those
to
are the fuckers don't even like
be
each
the
other.
worst possible but still accurate description of a television show I have ever heard in my life.
We would be on the $100,000 pyramid, and I would be beating you to death because we lost. Because that's how you explain Winnie the Pooh to me. The show would end with me just raining blows on your face.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's how you explain.
but I would be screaming at you. You know what I mean, though, right? You know what I mean?
I would go to jail because this motherfucker was going, no, there was an owl.
and a rabbit. And why? Why?
Oh my God.
It's magical.
I know I don't have to stall anymore, but I do have a genuine question. Why Winnie the Pooh's name is Pooh? No, he's Winnie. Why is he Winnie the Pooh? Is that medieval
He's a
or
Pooh
something?
Bear.
What is a Pooh Bear?
Kid.
That ain't no
called
bear.
bear.
Oh, that ain't no bear I ever heard of. Point is, his name is Winnie, and then Piglet's name is like Piglet, and Tigger is Tigger. So you have some variations at least. But then there's just Owl and Rabbit. What did they
Rabbit
do to the
and
directors? And Gopher. You named him Gopher. Okay.
Importantly, there was a kangaroo.
Yeah, but
And
Oh,
Roo.
rude.
Robin the Great or whatever. Yeah.
Robin the Great.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Jesse, please pick a category. My stomach hurts.
All right, let's do the next one for cultural cryptids.
Yeah.
Cultural cryptids for 200. Okay. Here we go. The bunyip, which is a swamp dwelling cryptid that hugs its prey to death, is said to stalk the waters of this continent.
Do that one more time.
Bunyip. Okay, the bunyip, it's spelled Bunyip.
I know that term.
bunyip
Yeah.
is a swamp dwelling cryptid that hugs its prey to death and is said to stalk the waters of this continent.
He likes to fuck with you on the continent thing.
Yeah, because I almost put something down. I was like, no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a country.
Is Louisiana not a continent? Well, okay.
No. No,
I actually,
Okay.
all jokes
Importantly,
and
he
drunkenness
said
aside.
These are not American. He said these aren't American.
Yes, he helped you out there a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you a little bit on that
Yeah.
one. Thus far, that has been accurate. Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
think that's true across the board.
so I have no idea what the answer is for the record, but I genuinely have heard the term bunyip before, but I don't remember from
Same.
where
I know
at
I've
all.
heard it before.
Yeah, I've heard
It
bunyip.
looks fucking weird.
Can
It's
you
a
send
weird
a?
looking thing.
Can you post us a picture? I would love to see that actually.
Yeah, I'll find one. I mean, there's a bunch of different versions of it, but the one that I saw. Yeah, here's one that I saw
Because
when I was looking this up. the
you
other day.
hear hugs them to death, and you go, "Oh, how cute are they?" Let's find out.
No,
Jesus
No.
Christ!
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
That's R.L. Stein's Dr. Seuss obsession, if you know what I mean.
I was gonna say that feels like it's out of like a 1930s cartoon.
Jesse, what's your answer?
Ozzy. Oi.
Also,
Australia.
Australia.
Just like Dave,
Australia.
just like Dave Chappelle, I went back to Africa.
Yeah, I just think that.
I also said Africa.
In my head, I'm thinking I can only think of two continents that have
So-
swamps like that. That's Egypt and Africa, or Egypt and
Egypt and Africa. Like China and Asia.
He heard what it was. He heard himself say it and then immediately tried to cover, but enough had gotten out that we all went, nope, it's Yerky.
Oh my god. Get his ass. So I had 3 Africas and 2 Australias. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Australias have it. Australia is the correct answer.
Damn it!
Yes.
Congrats.
So that's Jesse and that's Lindsay. Yeah.
Congrats.
Australia was the correct answer. It stalks the Australian waters, mate.
See, I think
My
it's
step
onions,
family
right?
is from Australia.
Right. It might have been the thing that got your dad.
Nah, he died here in the States.
Lindsay, you're up. Last pick
Jesse,
round 2.
I'm sorry.
Cute but creepy for 300.
Cute but creepy for 300. That is number 4. Here we go. In Celtic Samhain traditions, the war goddess Morgan watches over battlefields and the dead in the form of these birds. Once again, in Celtic Samhain traditions.
Oh, okay.
I know it was going
Put
to
your
bother you.
damn hand down.
But most people know it as Sam Hain, so I'm going to say it that way so that they know. In Celtic Samhain traditions, the war goddess Morgan watches over battlefields and the dead in the form of these birds.
By the way, Hunter, while they're answering, I have an exciting announcement to tell you.
Oh?
Thanks to Zach Kurgis, we have our 3rd movie in Mr. 100's staff picks. Of course, the first one is The Monkey. Next week is Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. And now for the 3rd week, we have Trick or Treat, a fantastic anthology film led by Sam Hain.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
So, Tanner, he's called Sam Hain in the movie.
I know he is. Okay. I know he is.
Okay.
Okay, Lindsay, what's your
Ravens.
See, Ravens.
I also said Raven.
Ravens.
Crows again.
Crows.
Much like Chappelle, I went back to Raven.
Crows and ravens.
Nope, you can't do that. Can't do that.
I'm going to take what he wrote first to his benefit because technically crow is the correct answer.
Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You're working with them too. Just like that. You know what?
They are not.
This is just like that fucking Magic game I played the one time. All 4 of us were there playing. Hunter was there and he was complacent to when Jesse had Shelby win. It was fixed. It was fucking fixed.
I was dead.
Burial rights. Wait, was it burial rights?
No, it was the what the fuck is his name? That's
Horse shit McGee.
It doesn't matter.
At the end of round 2.
I'm kidding, obviously.
Currently, our leader is Tanner with 900. Shelby is in second place with 700.
I got a button for it.
Jesse has 600. Lindsay has 5. And Shannon is bringing up the rear at 3. But Shannon, you get to go first.
Well,
and in 3rd Jeopardy, you're going to blow.
Hunter, here's my special button. All right.
It didn't do anything. Wait, what?
Wait, you couldn't hear my sad horn?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, let's go with which. I hate you for 200.
For 200, yeah. Clear out the 200 rounds. Here we go. Which for 200. This enslaved Native American woman was among the first to be accused and executed during the Salem witch trials of 1692.
I'd like to remind the audience. I'd like to remind the audience that these questions and answers in terms of difficulty are related directly to Hunter's intelligence. Therefore, what for a normal man would be an impossible question for him is a Tuesday.
That's not true. That's not true. I tried to scale them to the best of my ability. I think so far they've been pretty good. Hunter
really underestimates how little I know about real life and how much I know about fake life.
Not all of them are real. You just happen to have hit a bunch of those so far.
I know.
So once again, this enslaved Native American woman was among the first to be accused and executed during the Salem witch trials of 1692.
Well, I don't know the name or the story.
Okay.
So I went with the only thing I could think of was the term Goody, and then I thought of a rap name apparently because it's Goody J. They've got a great album coming out.
Native Americans and not immediately come up with Goody Tom Turkey?
Well, because Tanner, I don't. We'll talk after the show.
Keep showing them. I got Goody J. So
Goody
far.
J is the answer.
I didn't write anything.
Sacagahontas.
Sacagahontas. That sounds like a really bad horror porn.
This is why I didn't write anything.
Really bad use Pokemon. I have nothing.
Lindsay's is blank. I thought she was showing me something.
Sacagahontas.
Tanner, do you have an answer?
I have nothing.
All right, since I think I'm the only one that answered, I should get the points to myself.
I answered.
We'll split them.
So I put
I'm
two
fine with
answers
that.
here because I expected at least Tanner to have one of these. Her name was Tituba, but she was also known as Bridget Bishop. Yeah.
I know
From
I
the.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was ever accused of witchcraft.
Jesse lies.
That was her.
I have never
That was
heard
the name-
of
That was the
Tituba.
name fucking used in fucking Bridgewater. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What is Bridgewater?
And that was why. It's
Podcast.
a podcast. It's like a serial story podcast thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. A lot in a lot of things.
Tituba.
I heard it in a bunch of no sleep stories.
Nothing in
It's
my
been
life.
A bunch of other,
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
It's,
All right. No answers on that one. Tanner, you're up next.
He technically is incorrect. We had answers. They were just wrong. Jesse and I.
Right, yeah.
I thought mine was funny.
It's like
I
that
did
from The
too.
Office, though.
I laughed.
These aren't announcements. They
I'm
are
sorry.
announcements. You just don't care about the information.
I'm sorry, Jesse.
go.
Does the rapper Goody J not strike a chord with you? And imagine her
know.
out there.
Did
Imagine
you
her
hear me
out there.
giggle? I gave a guffaw.
She's wearing a
It's just-
traditional African dress with like a Puritan hat and
I don't
like
like where this is going.
and a broom.
See, I was going to say it's just Jessie J, but she's in a nun's habit. But anyway.
Let's go back. Let's go with cryptids.
Okay, cryptids for 3.
Yes.
We're just working our way down. Okay, cryptids for 3 for Tanner. All right, here we go. The Almas, a Mongolian cryptid said to terrorize livestock and villagers in the steppes, is also known as a blood-drinking one of these creatures.
I think
Like
I'm
a normal
getting,
animal.
I'm getting these two confused. I know I am, but I'm going to answer the first thing that came to my mind.
So I'll read it again. The Almas, A-L-M-A-S, a Mongolian cryptid said to terrorize livestock and villagers in the steppes, is also known as a blood-drinking one of these creatures.
Mongolia has a
It's looking
fascinating cryptid history.
And it's looking, it really does actually, and it's looking for a like a normal creature, like a normal animal.
This is another one. I know my answer is wrong, but it's also an interesting answer for another creature, more than likely.
Tanner's writing.
Bueller.
I'm just gonna make a guess. I don't really. All right, I'm ready with my
All right,
guess.
let's see it. What do you got?
It's a goat. Some kind of
You
goat.
said a goat.
Now the
Well,
goats
I
are sucking the
said
goddamn
goat again.
blood.
Shelby also said a goat. Lindsay said a bat.
I said a cow.
That's the best answer. I said a worm because I was thinking of the Mongolian death worm, which is also a very frightening cryptid.
I thought maybe you were just thinking of Dr. Vermhat's worm hat.
Well, you know, and chicken with teeth.
Ironically, and I'm sorry to tell you, no one is getting the points here, but Jesse is closer than anybody. The Almas is also known as a blood-drinking horse.
Damn it!
It's a horse.
Of course, it's a
I
horse.
assumed at least one of you motherfuckers would guess horse.
Well, who the fuck's thinking about a vampire horse?
Horse.
I was
That's the
basing
best
it off
part.
of a Futurama episode because it was the closest
that's
thing I
fair.
could come
That's
up
fair.
with.
That's fair. But all we ever talk about is fucking horses. I thought at least somebody would go,
Only if
horse.
Kaz is here.
Dracula.
But
I
his
was kind of
spirit
trying
is
to
all
like
nay.
answer again.
Hey,
I did it once.
Hunter,
and-
what
All
is
I had in my
a
head was it was an old Disney movie. Lindsay would have to help me out with this about like a kid that was a vampire and they turned a bunch of cows into vampires and they were flying
Nicky?
around and shit.
I have no clue
no?
what the hell
not
you're
Disney
talking
film.
about.
Hunter,
It was an old Disney Channel original movie. It was
Hunter,
very funny.
Are
for
you
Yeah.
sure it was Disney and it wasn't
Yeah.
like a Goosebumps thing?
No, it's
No.
a little blonde-headed kid that has glasses that gets turned into a vampire.
Yes,
Jonathan
so I'm not
Lipnicki.
crazy because that is
No.
what I'm thinking of.
I have no effing
no one
But
remembers
I
it.
don't remember what it's called.
Hunter, can I, for an extra 100 points, can I give you the best answer ever?
You can,
At your
but not for
discretion.
the points.
At your discretion.
You can give me the answer anyway. Right, sure.
Yeah, at your discretion. So what is a blood-drinking horse's favorite fruit?
A blood orange?
No. It's a Dracula apple.
That was a stretch.
Hey, Jesse, the name of that movie is Little Vampire.
I'm gonna see how many points they'll let me take away from Shannon.
With Jonathan
The
Lipnicki.
kid from Jerry Maguire.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Fucking Christ on the cross! If I have to say Jonathan Lipnicki one more fucking time, I will fucking scream.
Oh no, his name!
I'm telling it to you. God damn it! 3 times. I'm sorry. I'm so mad.
Sometime I want to come out of these things and really calm and go, Shelby, the board is yours.
I'm so sorry. Just you pissed me off so bad.
He's gonna be so mad if the next answer is Jonathan Lipnicki.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm so sorry,
next one
listeners.
for, cute and creepy.
It'd be number 4. Yeah, there's 4 and 5 left there. Well, 400? All right, 400 in cute but creepy critters. Here we go. When a witch's brew calls for eye of newt, it actually needs mustard seeds. Similarly, buttercup leaves are the real ingredients poetically described by this bit of animal anatomy.
I was really hoping you were going to do the Eye of Newt thing because I actually knew that.
I knew I have knew. I knew I have
I knew
knew.
you did, and that's why I'm making you do the other one.
Motherfucker.
Can you say it one more time?
Yes, I will. Yes. When a witch's brew calls for eye of newt, it actually needs mustard seeds. Similarly, buttercup leaves are the real ingredients poetically described by this bit of animal anatomy. So it's like an animal and what part of it?
Mine's so wrong. I want to
Shannon,
just
every time that I say
tell you that
every
now.
time I say the phrase mustard seeds in here, all I can hear is fucking Will Ferrell as Alex Trebek. This condiment is made from mustard seeds.
I feel like I'm on that show right now.
Me too.
The level of answers I'm giving you here, yeah.
Okay, Shelby, do you have an answer?
Yes.
Let's see it.
I think frog's breath.
Frog's breath.
Holy
okay.
shit! I thought, well, anatomically that's incorrect because a breath is not a part of the anatomy. But I also said frog's breath because that's the only other witch thing I can
Frog's
think
breath?
of. Yeah.
Okay. Wow,
Hey.
2 identical answers.
Tail
I
of
think
rat.
I was still highly
Jesse said tail of
confused.
rat.
That's
Lindsay
just
said-
tail of rat is just a Trump rally.
because I was just confused.
Cat ears. I thought she was going to say she wrote Texas with a dollar sign. Tanner, what do you have?
Nothing. That's
Oh, that's
Hunter,
unfortunate.
Hunter,
I thought it was an actual thing. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
don't throw out of bounds. He chuckled with a grin. All right.
There is an actual
Shannon-
buttercup plant.
True,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
And
they
that's
said animal though, and I was getting confused.
Yeah, I
right.
know,
So
I'm
they
like, what?
describe it. It's described by another thing. So
It's
Shannon and Shelby
flower
were
petals,
close.
but the name,
Oh.
yeah.
It is. You got the animal right. And so actually, what is this worth? Is this worth 400? I'm going to give you both 200 points.
Hell
for this
yeah.
one.
Shelby, virtual high five. Right there.
It
Right there.
is. It is. Wait, can I actually manually go in and change that?
You gotta- you
that's
gotta do
super
it.
handy. Very good.
Yeah, you got to do that from the main screen.
No, you can do it from here.
Could you really?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, I'm not using the same thing you think I am.
Oh,
So frog was correct. It is toe of frog. A frog.
Toe
was
of frog.
I've
Yeah.
never heard toe of frog.
Eye of newt.
That's a Morgan
Eye of
Wallen
newt
song.
and toe of frog.
Oh, frog.
I hope not.
Fuck him.
Jesse, you're up next.
Okay. Let's do another
Green giant.
Grave.
Sorry.
Okay, well I couldn't hear it because
Beyond the grave.
Green giant.
Beyond the grave. I heard him. Yeah.
Beyond the Grave is the
Okay.
what I picked there.
Number 3. You want 300?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Beyond the grave for 300. The word poltergeist literally means this in German. It's the German translation of the term Poltergeist, or the English translation, I should say.
Brother, if you had caught me 40 minutes ago, you had a chance.
No, I think you had a chance. But you have no chance.
Because I got a fat asses. All right.
Oh my God. It's the manic laugh that gets me. That's my favorite one. That's when it gets a little quiet, then he just goes.
I just love bringing joy to the audience, you know? Their feelings matter a lot to me.
Jesse, what's your answer?
I said prankster ghost.
It's noisy ghost.
I said trickster ghost.
Noisy ghost.
Prankster.
I ain't that drunk.
Noisy ghost.
I didn't know. I said, oh, hang on. Peekaboo
There it is.
ghost.
Peekaboo ghost.
Well, that's definitely my favorite answer,
Yes.
but the correct answer is, in fact, noisy ghost.
Hell
Shannon and
yeah.
Tanner both got that one correct. It is a noisy ghost.
I guess I lied to you.
All right, Lindsay, round out this round for us. Round 3, I believe.
Let's do witch for 300.
Witch for 300. This witch from Arthurian legend is sometimes portrayed as King Arthur's half-sister and rival.
Oh, fuck me on a cross sideways. I don't think this is the answer. It's the only way I can think of.
Say the relation to him one more time, please.
Okay. This witch from Arthurian legend is sometimes portrayed as King Arthur's half-sister and rival.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, brother, while they're writing that down, Hunter and Tanner, let's tell everybody the big secret PZ85 plays in October. We're not just doing traditional plays this year. We're full on playing games and interacting with the audience live on stream, and Phasmophobia has got to be on that list.
It is on that list.
It
The
is.
schedule is lined out. Next week we're playing Diablo 4, as we have been.
Yes.
The week after we're going to bust out some Ghostbusters, Spirits Unleashed.
Love it.
Phasmophobia is our third week, if I remember correctly, and then on the fourth week it's a special Monday night edition of Repo on Halloween week.
Oh, god damn, I can't. Oh, you're so cool, Podzilla. I can't stand it. All right.
I can't stand it. All right, Lindsay, what's your answer?
Morgan Le Fay.
Morgan Le Fay.
I also said, well, I said Morgan, but I meant, yeah, it's Morgan.
Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay.
Is that Pecos Bill? Oh, yeah.
Shelby's laughing. I don't like that.
I wrote Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. It's not Gwendolyn, unfortunately. It is, in fact, Morgan Le Fay.
Hell yeah.
Across the board there. And that means that at the end of round 3, Tanner's in the lead with 1,500. Shannon has jumped up from last to second place.
Yes.
With 1,100 points. Shelby and Jesse are tied at 9, and Lindsay is now bringing up the rear at 8.
Lucky Pierre. All right.
He sure is. Shannon, make a choice. We have 2 rounds to go.
Hunter, let's just go fucking crazy and go for All About Vampires for 500.
All right, we're jumping down to the bottom. All About Vampires for 500. Here we go.
Break the pattern, yeah.
According to some vampiric folklore, one could be prevented from rising as a vampire after death by having this object placed in their mouths.
Oh, god damn, I know this. Oh, I know this. I don't know this.
This is the trivia cycle. We hear the question, we go, I know it, and then slowly but surely you erode to, I have never heard this in my entire life.
Well, no, legitimately, when I was in college, I gave an entire 30-minute presentation on vampires, historical vampires, and this is one of the things I mentioned. The problem is, I was supposed to give a 7-minute speech on vampires. So, for the record,
that is a problem.
I got a B in the class because she said I had to dock you 1 letter because you literally went 23 minutes over, but it was a great speech. Thank you, Miss Holm. I love you. Well,
one more time. According to some vampiric folklore, one could be prevented from rising as a vampire after death by having this object placed in their mouths.
But I don't remember it, Miss Holmes, so forgive me, please, if you're listening. And I know you're not.
Tell them what you think it is.
I just said wood because when I think of vampires and stopping them, it's always wood. But I think it's something much weirder.
I said a silver coin.
Silver coin.
Tanner?
Jesse said, what is that? A brick.
Rocks.
I wrote like iron cross. Honestly, any piece of
That's
iron.
honestly the best answer.
Technically, Jesse got it exactly right, and Tanner's getting points too, because brick or stone are both considered the correct answer.
You know, wood is like the brown version of
In their
stone.
mouth.
You just
Well, it's not necessarily. You're thinking of a brick. We're talking about brick in general,
Like,
the material.
Okay, the material.
But what about
Yeah,
nature's?
basically the idea
What
was
about nature's
if they were
brick?
to come back,
The wood.
If they were to come back
wood
to
is
life-
nature's brick.
they would chomp down and be unable to eat, so they wouldn't be able to return.
I was about to say,
I'm changing a name right now to Wood Nature's Brick. It's gonna be Steven, obviously.
Please, Hunter, please.
And his name is now Wood Nature's Brick. All right. Anyway, Tanner, you're up.
Let's finish off. Or where are we at on Beyond the Grave?
4 and 5.
The grave, you have 4 and 500.
Let's hit 4.
Okay, 400 Beyond the Grave. In Japanese folklore, this vengeful female spirit, often depicted in white funeral garments with long black hair, is said to cause misfortune or even death.
That is every Japanese ghost that's ever existed. Can you be more specific?
I don't remember her name.
No, this is a very specific one. This is a very specific kind of one, I should say.
I only know one Japanese ghost that's not from movies, so I'm just going to say this one. Or does she have like a specific name?
I mean, it's a designation. It's not like a specific person. It's a name for this classification.
So it's not Sadako from The Ring.
No.
It's the kind of ghost. Yeah.
No, it is not. Correct, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
Tanner,
say-
what's your answer?
It's something we've run into plenty of times on Phasmophobia. I think I spelled it right. Yuri.
Yuri?
You're
Okay.
right. Yuri is gay porn. Lindsay, back me up. I'm not lying.
What
It
else?
is.
What
He's
other
right.
answers do we have, please?
I said the slip mouth ghost because that's the only other Japanese ghost that I knew that wasn't a specific name.
I had yokai.
Oh, Yokai's a good one too.
Yokai's also good,
I
yeah.
That's
wrote
also a
down
good
Frost
answer.
last because it's also based
Frost.
on that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the
The
only
fuck
word
is
that
a
I could think of was
Frostlass?
Yoki, and I think it was just
Oh,
like
come
that's a
on.
different book that
Yoki!
I'm reading that is a bastardization of yokai.
I'm pretty sure Yoki's
so I
what
got
they used to
is the
call
point.
Weird Owl.
No, he was that bear that kept stealing picnic baskets.
Yoki.
Yoki the bear, of course, yeah. Damn it.
Unfortunately, you are all incorrect. The correct answer is an onryo, which is also in
God damn it.
Phasmophobia.
Damn it. It's like we're playing
Yeah,
Phasmophobia.
and
We're looking at the evidence going,
Yes.
God damn it. Thought
Yeah, how could it be?
it was the Yuri.
I know.
The gay porn between ghosts.
Okay, well, hang on. I have
That's
to go
gonna be
change
good.
Another
That's
name
gonna be
real
good for
quick.
that's gonna be good for Repo tomorrow. I can't wait to hear a ghost say that.
Tomorrow is Saturday or Friday.
Yeah, but you're gonna be gone Saturday. So are we doing it tomorrow?
Well, I thought we were doing Overload tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I thought we'd do both like we always did. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We can do both.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. Yes. Okay,
Ghosts
Shelby,
talking
you're
about
up.
ghosts.
I got one more and cute and creepy, right?
Yes, you do.
You do 500.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. In 16th century England, Tarantism referred to a supposed madness brought on by sorry. Take two. I'm tripping on my own words now. In 16th century England, Tarantism referred to a supposed madness brought on by a cursed spider's bite, cured only by this activity. In
I got
16th century
this.
England, Tarantism referred to a supposed madness brought on by a cursed spider's bite, cured only by this activity.
I can't read what I wrote because I'm a little tipsy, but I remember it. So you're lucky because that's the best answer ever. You're going to love it.
I feel like you didn't know and you guessed. And that's fine.
Shit.
Oh, I guess.
Shelby, what do you got?
I got dancing.
Shelby wrote dancing.
Dancing.
What else we have?
Well, Hunter, really quick, let me ask you, what was the name of the specific thing again?
Tarantism.
Yeah.
Shannon and I had the same idea, I think.
Yeah,
Shannon.
it's Quentin Tarantino films, obviously.
Oh, no, so we did have the same idea.
Just
But I was going to make a joke
Tylenol,
about feet.
Never mind.
No, jumping jacks is the thing that
Jumping jacks.
Okay.
What? No, Tarantism. It's
Right.
Quentin Tarantino.
I said dancing.
Like you
My
can either do.
sister is
So
sewing.
for the record,
This is
in Pulp Fiction, the most famous Tarantino film, dancing was a major part of the story.
Dancing is forbidden.
I think there's bonus points to be had there.
Hey, Shelby and Tanner were both correct. It is dancing.
Half
Dancing was the right answer.
half point. You know,
No.
Pulp Fiction with Uma Thurman and John Travolta like
Just
revitalized his
say dancing.
career. No, I like to keep my answers open.
It made Tony Shalhoub's career.
It did. No.
Jesse, make a choice.
We'll do is there one left for cultural cryptids?
There is 4 and 5.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do 400.
Okay, cultural cryptids for 400. Known as the American Devil, the Wendigo is said to roam the forests of the Great Lakes region, especially in winter, according primarily to this Native American tribe.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, for the record,
No?
as far as I know, I'm part Native American. I'm basically half Irish, half Native American, and so to stop
not.
that, well, that's statistically what they say. To prevent myself from any embarrassment, I choose not to answer this question on religious reasons, and I am offended.
There's no way you're half Native American.
Hey, Hunter.
I'm hoping I spelled this
Hunter,
right.
I'll save my answers for when they matter. You won't catch me and cancel me.
I can't remember how it's said either.
Oh my god.
Okay,
As long as you made a good faith effort,
embarrassing.
you say it out loud, it's fine. All right, one more time. Known as the American Devil, the Wendigo is said to roam the forests of the Great Lakes region, especially in winter, according primarily to this Native American tribe. Jesse, what is that tribe?
Algonquin? I don't actually know how to spell it.
Jesse says Algonquin.
I said Navajo.
I tried to spell it.
I said Navajo
Split
for the record. Racist I am.
Navajo.
Never
Lindsay
know.
Shelby.
Nope.
That is Seneca.
I'm not even going to try.
Well, Jesse and Tanner are both correct. It is Algonquin. They were the Algonquin.
Importantly, a Canadian American tribe.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, honestly,
well,
Tanner
you
gave
get
me
the
the
fuck
hint
out of
on
here.
that one.
I don't think he spelled it right, but it was pretty close because it's Quian at the end, which is what gets most people.
The A, yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew it was spelled weird.
All right, and Lindsay, end of round 4. Yeah, what do you want?
Let's see here. Let's wrap up cultural cryptids for 500.
Okay, cultural cryptids for 500. The Layak, an Indonesian cryptid, behaves like a very specific vampire, preying exclusively on these kinds of people, I should say.
Give me that one more time.
Yeah. The Liak, an Indonesian cryptid, behaves like a very specific vampire, preying exclusively on these kinds of people.
None of the questions have been movie related, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just keeping track out there.
Just for the record, Bram Stoker's Dracula was also made into a film, and you did know Renfield.
Yeah, but there was a book. And it's actually a book I've read.
Validate the movie?
In this case, yes, because it helps my argument.
It doesn't.
On what grounds? It's devastating to my case.
Yes, Jesse, this guy gets it. Yeah.
That's from Liar Liar, a movie with an actor you can't stand.
Okay, let's go on. He's right.
Lindsay, what's your answer?
Children.
Children. Well, that says children, but that's okay.
No.
It does.
You saw. Well, damn it! I was gonna help her.
I went the opposite and said elderly.
I also did the same and said
elderly.
I said babies.
Boy, do I regret my answer now?
Why did you do possessive?
Because I
babies what?
Fuck. It's the baby's blood.
Shannon, that's 1 hour and 23 minutes. Cut that out. Cut that.
Send me a message. Please send me a message, please. All right. I have
the baby's blood.
What was your answer?
Who?
Shannon?
Oh, I feel bad. I said poor people.
No vampire's name was Kanye West. Anyway, Tanner was close. He had the right idea, but he's not exactly right. The correct answer, no one got it, was pregnant women. He doesn't feed on the babies themselves. He feeds on the women pregnant with them.
Yikes.
So, you're very close.
Oh my God.
Quite.
I thought I heard you say pregnant Wyndham, like the wrestler Wyndham, and I about lost my
Wyndham.
Like maybe it's his daughter or granddaughter. I don't know. He probably had kids.
Oh, Lord. Okay, at the end of round 4, with 1 round to go, Tanner is leading at 2,900 points.
I failed.
In a distant second is Jesse at 1,800. Shelby has 1,400 points. Shannon's at 11, and Lindsay is still at 8. Lindsay, I don't think you moved the needle that particular round.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm like Tupac. I went up and down like a roller coaster.
All right, there's 1 round to go. We'll just go across the board once more. Shannon, make you one more choice.
You know what? I'm feeling really good about this one. Beyond the Grave for 500.
Okay, taking one of the last 2 500s off the board. Beyond the Grave for 500. The 19th century tale, The Signal Man, written by this author, tells of a series of ghostly warnings before a tragic railway accident.
Okay, there's no way in hell I'm going to get this answer anywhere nearly correct. And I'm going to write something like Dean Koontz and everyone's going to laugh at me. So I'm going to take the high road on this and just not answer. I'd rather take the loss. Yes.
The 19th century tale, The Signal Man, written by this author, tells of a series of ghostly warnings before a tragic railway accident.
If Quentin Tarantino didn't direct it, I don't care. Creed. Yeah. On what? The Xbox Google?
Xbox Google.
Well, Shannon, would you like to give your answer?
I don't have one. No, I won't be a fool.
All right, what else we got
the
other than Dean Koontz?
Stephen King. No, I got nothing.
That's what I'm afraid I would have said.
3.
Stephen King was
a combination of 3 and 5.
Well, there's your answer.
Who's left? Shelby, Tanner?
Popular member of the famous Ghost Club, Charles Dickens.
AKA my friend Alexa.
The answer is Charles Dickens. Huh. He got it. It was Charles Dickens.
It's actually talked about in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I learned something new today.
Tanner, you're up.
Yeah, something that pissed me off.
What's left?
3 and 400 for vampires and 4 and 500 for witch.
Let's go 400 vampire.
Okay. All about vampires for 400. This Eastern European vampire-like spirit is said to be created when an unbaptized child dies.
I actually do know this. Can you believe that?
Yeah, this is not as hard as it sounds.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well,
most of them are when you're me. I mostly know politics, sir. You handcuffed me again.
This Eastern European vampire-like spirit is said to be created when an unbaptized child dies. Tanner, what do you got?
Nothing.
No Tanner answer.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not good with the funny answers like they are.
Was it a pygmy?
I believe the correct
answer.
The correct answer is what America right now would say, a Democrat.
Ah. Yeah, I remember this from Dante's Inferno.
I did indeed write a Democrat, yes.
Shit. I thought you knew this. So there was an FX series about this for a while, and that's why I kind of thought people might know this. The term is Strigoi.
Oh, Strigoi.
Wait, I didn't know Strigoi. I know Strigoi, but I didn't know it was... What did you say it was?
Eastern European.
Yeah, 100%. That was going to be Russian. My answer.
Yeah,
because there's a great movie called.
It was created when an unbaptized baby.
That's the part I didn't know.
Supposedly,
yeah, that's the part I didn't go.
Version.
There's a fantastic Strigoi vampire film called Blood Vessel. It's on Shudder. It's one of the best looking vampires you're ever going to see. Yeah, that was going to be my answer, but I seriously thought, no, you're drunk. Clearly, you have no answers. I wish I had listened to
it. We should go with Democrat.
Oh,
yes. Well, I bring
Is that what they called them in the strain?
I think so.
Strigoi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking him up.
Yeah, Strigoi. Yeah, they're fascinating vampires. Very, very cool.
But
they're more monstrous.
Importantly, I'm looking it up here. Another version.
Rule 34?
Of something similar. No. Also comes from Phasmophobia. It comes from the death of unbaptized children. The Moroi.
I know the Moroi. Yeah.
And the
we know the Moroi.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we make a choice?
Well, yeah.
400, which?
You got it. Which for 400. These 3 witches introduced the world to double toil and trouble in Macbeth.
Nah. Have fun.
I don't remember what they're called.
Witches.
They have a collective name. These 3 witches introduced the world to double toil and trouble in Shakespeare's Macbeth.
I know the quote, but I don't know the people.
Shit. I mean, let me spell that right.
By the way,
please.
that's also
where that one.
That's also where the whole Eye of Newt and Toe of Frog thing comes from.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. I don't know this one, but I guessed. I got 3 witches.
All right, Shelby, what do you got?
I wrote the Sanderson sisters.
When you said I got 3 witches, I was like, well, I wonder what their names are. What else we got?
The Fates.
The Fates?
The Weird Sisters.
Oh shit, that's what it is.
Sisters.
That's where we get the word.
Weird Sisters.
That's where we get.
That's why I had to make sure I spell that right, please.
They are correct. It is in fact the Weird Sisters.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh wait, that's right."
They're what inspired the J.K. Rowling to turn her rock band in Harry Potter into the Weird Sisters.
Well, we won't comment on that.
Jesse, make a choice. You got 2 left.
Fuck that stuck up
Dealer's
bitch.
choice, whichever one of the 2 is left.
All right, we'll knock out a 300 and we'll end on the... No, we have 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Jesse and Lindsay are the last 2 choices. Yeah. We'll do vampires for 300. All about vampires for 300.
Make it happen, Kevin.
In Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles, this character was turned into a vampire as a child and cursed to remain in a child's body.
Oh, man. Oh, bro.
Technically also a movie.
Bro.
It is.
Remember the name.
Bro.
It kicked in so hard for him.
Yeah, would you believe it?
I do.
And I still have part of this wine to drink. I had a bad day.
I know, buddy.
I know.
It's okay.
You've certainly made it better.
It's gonna be okay. It's that. That's the laugh. That's the one I wanted. Every time. Jesse, what's your answer?
I have nothing.
I think
Shelby does.
It's that little girl. Is it Alice?
Is
that her name?
Alice.
It's Kirsten Dunst as Claudia.
Shannon said Claudia.
It is
I
Claudia.
can't remember the name.
It is Claudia. Yes,
Hell
her name is
yeah.
Claudia.
What a great fucking performance by a child actor. Kirsten Dunst is fucking amazing. So
I gotta
good.
tell you, as much as I love the movie, you need to go watch the TV series. It blows it away.
Well, I'm sorry, Tanner, because we're not going to be talking about the TV series, but Double H, Interview with the Vampire, is on Extras and Epilogues this month.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Hell
Next
yeah.
week is Lost Boys and then Interview with the Vampire.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Lindsay, unfortunately, you don't have a choice to make. There's only one left, and it is Witch Witch for 500. So here we go. This is the folkloric name of the witch who lives in a house made of candy in Hansel and Gretel.
Damn.
The sad part is I should know this.
Yeah, not the storytell, or storybook name, fairy tale name. This is the folkloric name of the witch who lives in a house made of candy in Hansel and Gretel.
And this is the last question, right? This is for all the marbles.
This is for all the marbles.
Hell yes. Let's do it. I've got it. This is going to bring me
All right,
back to
Lindsay, what do you
prominence.
I have no clue, but she is sweet evil.
Sweet Evil.
Another great name.
What else we got?
That's a good name for the group chat.
Sweet Evil.
Isn't it something like Gisela?
Gisela. I thought that said Grisbola, which I kind of liked.
Or Hezbollah.
Baba Yaga.
Jesse said
Baba
Baba Yaga.
Is it like Hilda?
Tanner said Hilda.
I said that bitch press secretary for fat fuck Trump.
Wow.
It's political. It's political.
No, it was an answer. It was an answer, so you can't blame me. Fuck you.
It was the 80s. Jesse is correct. It is
Bloated
Baba
piece
Yaga.
of shit.
Baba Yaga is the correct answer. And that's it. That means that is the
How
end
did
of
I
our
do,
game.
Double H?
So we'll work our way up to the top. In last place, unfortunately, for Lindsay with 800, she didn't get any additional points over the past couple of rounds. So Lindsay comes in last place with 8.
At least I got some points.
That's true. Yeah, you got a handful of them there. Shannon and Shelby tied for essentially 4th place with 1,400 points apiece. Jesse had a pretty strong lead there for a while, 2,700 points for him, but it was not enough to overcome Tanner with a commanding 4,100 points. Tanner is our winner. And that's it.
They can't hear all the goats on Press A right now.
This
Oh
is.
my God.
So many goats.
So many goats.
I'm retiring. This is probably the best I'll ever do at trivia.
Why did you like break your BlackBerry? Now you can't look it up anymore.
Oh.
I can't tell if he's frozen or if he's going to hit you. I can't tell. He's very still.
I can't tell either. And that's the horror of it. I saw a movie like this once.
Disturbing.
It was. It looks like
Now he's just doing it on purpose.
It looks like a blueberry clown from outer space.
You get exceptionally. He gets really Kermit when he gets like to that point. A blueberry clown from outer space.
On all my dating apps, I wrote that I was a very sensual Kermit. So probably why it never worked. You know.
Maybe that's where you should start revising.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh baby.
Well,
you know, stuff like that.
Fuck. I'm gonna take care of this. So
yeah,
that's
ahead,
it for tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier this week, Shannon's last edition of No Turning Back Before October was retitled as Don't Turn Back. That's our annual 31 Things to Watch in October.
And
Shannon tackled them all with a graded list and a great list on top of that.
It was a doozy. There's something for everybody in there, even Dalton and Cody. So
yes.
they should listen to it. Yeah.
starts light and then it gets pretty intense.
It gets heavy.
So check that out. We finished up Lindsay's Hunger Games game over on PZ85 Plays, which was a lot of fun. Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Wrap that up. Again, as Shannon mentioned earlier, we're going to be streaming throughout the month of October for plays, so lots of fun, spooky games. Eventually, we will pick back up our Deadlands game and finish out Act 3 of that. That's not too far off.
Yeah.
What else this week? We did Extras and Epilogues, our first for October.
A lot of fun.
Covered, as we call it, Fangoria, movies that suck.
Movies that
all
suck,
vampire films. They don't actually suck, guys.
No.
They're pretty good. We watched Fright Night, the original Fright Night this week.
And it was a great review. Fantastic review. Yeah.
It was a good time. It was a lot of time. Good conversation. And then tomorrow, again, we're shuffling things up a little bit for this week. As I am going to be going on Saturday, we're definitely going to get PZ85 Pro Overload in.
Yeah.
And then we are also maybe going to do a little Friday repo.
We'll try to do a little bit of repo, depending on who's available. But at least PZ85 Pro, because it's going to be a big show tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah. And then next week, all of our Halloween shows are in full swing. All the things you just heard are streaming for plays. Shannon's employee picks, so we're doing additional extras and epilogues. It's going to be double features for the rest of the month. The Howl's Eve Tales comes back next Friday. Season 4 is called Fragmented. I can't remember what we settled on. It was one of the two.
It's something. We'll figure it out.
There's a fragment in there.
There's some kind of fragmentation. Yeah.
Yes, and that's all month long. That'll wrap up on Halloween. It's spooky time. The calendar's up at our Facebook page, facebook.com/Podzilla1985. Do it.
I was distracted by Jesse's message. What'd you say?
I just said do it.
All right, Shelby, take us out.
We're done. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hey, Jill.